Hi YouTube fam. So I wanted to do another quick video on how to have the strength to leave an unhealthy relationship. Many people have many reasons why they stay in relationships. In many cases, it boils down to like what actually happened, them, how if it's a deal breaker or not, and self-love. Because if it's a situation that's not a deal breaker, you're likely to stay in it with counseling and help. But if it boils down to issues where there was heavy mistreatment, where it would normally be a deal breaker, such as betrayal, cheating, or physical, mental, emotional, and habits of emotional, verbal, and mental harm. In many cases, it's an immediate deal breaker if it's physical harm. But, if someone shows a pattern of mentally trying to harm you, and it boils down to your level of self-love. Are you willing to let someone who says that they love you intentionally hurt you over and over again? To get the strength is to first find and realize that you are deserving and you deserve to be loved. And there's nothing in your past, nothing in your life that allows you to be disrespected as a person. So what you need to realize is, does this person show respect to me? No matter what you think is your fault, do you feel that you are being respected? Do you feel in the global sense that you are loved? Because so many people think they're loved when someone does hit them or do things. But in the global sense, is that showing love? Would you want your child to go through this? Would you do this to the other person? If you feel like, no, I would never do this, then why would it be okay for them to do it to you? So it wouldn't be necessarily that you're a weak person, because essentially you're strong for staying in a relationship like that, like to strong to endure. Like emotionally, you're able to endure it without apparently breaking. But we don't want you to get to a breaking point. So what you would need to do is have the strength to say, I love myself, to make sure that I too am loved, and I'm going to get the help that I need to make sure I have the self-esteem and confidence to realize it is okay to be by myself until I get myself right. If you have children involved, it is very healthy to be by yourself, even if the other parent isn't there, because how can you, if you yourself are not mentally and emotionally available, how can you help your child? So you want to be in a place where you are emotionally healthy, you are happy, and sometimes it's okay to be by yourself. If you feel that you have to be with someone else to be happy, that is an issue of self-love. So to get the healing you need and the strength you need to leave would require you to look into yourself, to see and to realize that it is okay for you to be loved and respected. And it is unfair if you have children to be in something that is heavily toxic. And when I say toxic, I mean when you are being faced with harm. If it is just no harm, it is just a deal breaker, that's when, again, you need to look to yourself to say, is this how I would treat myself? If it's not, I would not allow anyone else to treat me this way. And if they say they're going to get the help they need, fine. Let them be better for the next person. Okay? So the longer you stay with someone who's not going to treat you in the way that you deserve to be treated, the longer it takes for you to get to be with the person that was designed for you. Okay, the person that is there, out there, available, that's going to treat you the way you want to be treated. So all you're doing is hurting yourself, and that's time you cannot get back. So realize, the sooner you heal, the sooner you gain confidence and self-esteem, the sooner you can be loved by the person who deserves you and the person in which you deserve. So again, I would take the self-love test. You can also go to my site and take that test to see if you have self-love and confidence. That will help you look into yourself to find out what reasons are keeping you stuck with that person. If it's unhealthy, book a session with me if you need to just talk or vent or get tips. or get help so I can be your coach. You can book a session with me at mymentor.life /DanielleDeVita.